Kiki.
Thanks for joining us, Kiki. First, we'll go to Thomas Schultz.
Hey, Kiki, 29 points today. What did you see in your matchup that you thought you could exploit against NC State?
I just took my time and I just took what the defense gave me. And I've been struggling this season just with my shooting and stuff. So I just really took my time on it. It was nothing special coming into this game.
Next, we'll go to Tim Nolan.
Kiki, this is one of the few games this year where both you and Tiana scored in double digits. Looks like you guys were playing really well off of each other today. How does that bode well for the both of you going into the ACC tournament?
Well, I don't think this is the first game, or you said a few games, but we've been doing it all season. And I mean, Tiana does what she does, and I do what I do. And when one of us is on, we're gonna get each other the ball, and that's what I think she did tonight. I mean, we didn't get the win, but she was able to find me, and get me in the right position to score the ball.
Thank you. For the next question, we'll go to Tommy Sladek.
Kiki, thanks for your time. Not just with the record, but ending the regular season in a pandemic, reflecting on the past few months. What type of experience? Is there anything that describes this as a college athlete?
It's different. I'm going all the way back to when the season ended last year, and it was tough to work out at home, and I had to be creative, and to be able to play is a blessing. And I'm just excited that we were able to play this season. With me being a fifth year, I was just blessed, and I'm just happy we got to play. We had a few pauses, but we were still able to play, and not many teams can say that.
Thank you. Next question, we'll go to Josh St. Croix.
Hi, Kiara. Obviously not the finish that you wanted today, but you just took the number 2 team in the country to the limit here. Anything you guys can take from this confidence-wise as you go into the tournament next week?
I mean, we possibly could be playing them again, so we can't really dwell on it. Just get better from it and continue to enjoy the moment. Like I said, we in the middle of a pandemic, so it's always a blessing just to be able to play. And for some of us, this is our last ACC tournament, so we just have to enjoy the moment.
Thank you. Next, we'll go to Mario Sacco.
Talked about for some of you, it might be your last. Was that your last game in the Dome? Do you plan on coming back next season?
Right now, I don't know what I'm doing. Still up in the air. We will see after the season is over.
Great game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to John Johnson.
Hey, Kiki. I guess probably you might not be able to answer this, but if it was your last game, I guess, in the Dome, I know there weren't any fans, but could you speak on that emotion? Obviously, some of your teammates, it was their last game. Could you speak on the emotion of it being the last game in the Dome, potentially for you in this game?
Well, it was a little different this year, but it's a surreal feeling. And like you said, there was no fans, and we had to be there for each other and get hyped for each other. And that's what we tried to do today for Maiva and Amaya, who couldn't have their parents in the stands. Luckily, I got to celebrate last year with my parents in the stands. So we just tried to be there and make them still feel like this was a special moment for them.
Next, we'll go to Mike Curtis.
Hey, Kiki, regardless of how this season ends up playing out, how you remember this team and how you remember playing with another all-star, all-ACC point guard in Tiana?
Well, team-wise, it was different, and we hit so many bumps in the road, and we still were able to come together and put all our hard work onto the court. And then playing with Tiana, it's been a blessing. I'm just happy that she was able to return to the court this year. I mean, she went through a hard time last year, and I'm just happy that she's able to play. And it's been great playing against her, alongside her. Sorry.
And for the last question for Kiki, we'll go to Patrick Dunn.
Hey, Kiki, looking ahead. So unfortunately for you, Florida State won today, so you'll be lower than them in the ACC tournament. What's the mindset going into the stretch run here?
We just have to come out and be prepared for whoever whoever we play, this is the time of the season where you don't know who you're playing. It's tournament play now. Everything that happened before is not really pushed behind us, but it's like a fresh start. So it's time for us to prove ourselves.
Thanks for joining